Hey, what's up, guys? Happy New Year's Day to y'all. It's my New Year's Eve. I had another video of mine for today that's already uploaded, but I kind of changed plans at the last minute. I felt like why not just show you guys some of how I celebrate New Year's Eve. It's literally my only and favorite holiday of them all. I love to shoot the fireworks off, whether legal in my county or technically illegal. It's me, the kids, and everybody will probably show up later. Hopefully this year's just going to be us and the kids. But nevertheless, it's going to definitely be a fireworks night. Explosions and launching, and the kids are already asking me to start letting loose with some of this. This is, let's see what time it is. It is, my phone would light up, 3:50. So it's 3:50 in the afternoon, and we're getting started. Why not? We still have till the stroke of midnight. Probably got enough fireworks actually to last me, gonna say easily until 3 in the morning. But let me start getting moving around and kind of show you what I'm up to. Well, here's my collection of fireworks for this evening. I'm gonna take them up front. Technically, there's a county or several counties around me that allow fireworks that explode or go up in the air, and that's what's banned in my county, which nobody really actually cares, because all of us normally cross over the county lines just to go get our fireworks. I have $250 worth of fireworks here. I picked up on a super deal. This is actually about $700 worth. The Phantom, which is who I normally use, their good sales always end within 3 days of a major holiday. It was buy one, get two free for the same price. So I ended up getting this whole Niagara Kits Fall, which is loaded with smaller fireworks and some rockets and other firecrackers. It's literally in a huge assortment. They were $60 for one box, and I got three for that. And this was like, I want to say it was $13 for the 4 rockets, but I got 2 additional packages, and the list goes on. Let me keep getting set up, and I'll bring you all along. For me, it's time to do what I normally do, and that's kind of divide everything out. We got a big fountain right there. Let's see what this is. This is going to be a large mortar cake. And my list keeps going on, and what I normally do is just divide it up between mortar cakes and, excuse me, Aaliyah, not to be rude, but all the big stuff that shoots up heavily kind of goes up to my roof, and I'll show you later on as midnight hits. Also, all this big stuff that shoots up, I'll try to kind of keep it in bags, and really everything else I kind of divide up to what's going where, and going from there. Let me finish unpacking this because there is a lot of stuff. Kind of just pulled everything out, so I've seen what I had. I've never tried these. These are going to look fun. They're giant rockets, so we're going to figure out what they do. Classic party poppers for the kids. What are these? Outer space jets. Oh, these things are awesome. I've got 6 different cakes right here, and if you're not really particular with the names, the cakes are basically, let me see, you can kind of see this one better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 15 tubes in this. They're preloaded with shots, so it kind of does. Once you light one fuse, it takes care of itself. These are definitely for the finale, because the temperature's dropping out here again. And this morning we were in the like 31 degrees, utterly freezing for North Florida. So just in case the dew and everything starts setting, I'm going to go ahead and put these back in a bag. Plus, I got to carry them up on the roof, and you'll see why, like I said, at midnight. It's funny. I'm very anal how I do my fireworks. I've got my little helper. Oh, let's not break the tank.
Yeah.
I'll fix them in a minute. We got to have organization in order to have fun. And, yep, you know where that one goes. Kind of funny, right? You're thinking, okay, it's an event, you shoot off some fireworks, you have fun. Oh, no, there's a craft to this. I've been doing this since I was a kid. With the fireworks, I've learned over the years. No, this one. With the fireworks, I've learned a little organization, especially around here. Once we get going, we get a little chaos.
Put them in a stack, okay?
Okay, you put them in that stack. So what I'm doing, because there's different kinds of categories of these fireworks. That goes over here. Those are y'all snap pops that y'all love so much.
Yeah.
Gotta love my helper. If it, okay. Kids are over there playing with one of them Hatchimal things. Mary, say hi. that is my 7-year-old officially today. New Year's Eve is not only New Year's Eve, it's also her birthday. So I get to have 2 major parties in one every year. Alright. Got the cool little rocket. Gonna take it out of its, we're gonna take it right out of its package. Let's see what this one does. I know what it does. But this is the exciting part of such a fun-filled holiday, blowing things up. First thing I've realized, make sure you know where the fuse is at. Here we go. Just that quick, it's gone. Who wants to try these multicolor rockets? Slide one out the package. Let me just give a warning to the kids. Hey kids, you might want to cover your ears. Funny thing, when I installed this fence, I left these 2 on each side of my driveway. No caps for a reason. And that's so I could shoot off rockets and mortars out of them. Well, that just sucked. Still getting warmed up. I want to show you all this one. This is the outer space jet. These things are cool as anything. Well, you can kind of see my marks from the other night. Technically, I don't never wait till holiday. But these things are awesome. They're even cooler when the sun goes down. Now, we just back up for safety. At least in the daytime, I can tell where it's going to fall so I can retrieve it. Now you might be asking yourself, why is he putting a ladder up there? Well, you remember I said the cakes. A couple of theories of mine. I've been doing this for like over 10 years, probably the 15 I've lived here. We take all those big exploding cakes and individual shells, and I bring them up on my roof, which I realize needs a paint job real bad. So what we're gonna do is come all the way up here, right to the flat deck. Now this is my favorite spot to set off fireworks because I'm up off the ground pretty big bit. I'm at least 40 foot up in the air, maybe even, I'm more like 50 foot, give or take. But I have this whole spot on the whole neighborhood. From up here, I've got a perfect launch pad for all my big mortars and stuff. So whatever I let loose from up here will go up an additional height that I'm up here. So let's say I'm 50 foot up. So all the big stuff I let up goes real high up, right up in the sky. About 50 additional feet. So when I say I light up my neighborhood, there's neighbors that love me, there's a lot of them that hate me. Well, we're gonna start out with the small stuff. It's right about 6:30. And in the background, I don't know if you can hear it, they're already letting loose with mortars of somewhere. I hear it. But I guess let's start shooting this little stuff off. Uh-oh. How many of y'all have ever just sat up a whole bunch of bottle rockets, got the old flame lighter, and decided to set them all off? You gotta finish up the fence. Kids already asking me for the horsemen. I don't know what this is, but this definitely looks cool. So I guess let's go launch one of these off, see what it does. So we're gonna back up because we don't know what the hell this thing's about to do. That was cool. Well, the kids don't ask for another one, so like they really twisted my arm for this. Y'all ready? Where'd it go? Searching for the fuse. There we go. Let me get the heck back. That was cool. My kids are too much like me. Of course they want another, and every one of these is going to be a different effect. Y'all ready? This is a high-powered rocket, so I'm going to step back. Of course, my kids can't get enough of pyrotechnics. Here we go. I've got this one. I showed this one earlier in the daytime. What was this one? The outer space jet or something. Little twisty one. These things are awesome at night. As long as they don't malfunction going up in the air. That's why I come all the way out into the driveway. Light it. Step back. Then you get almost each terminal where you're going to hit in the road. Well, the kids asked for one of the giant fountain cakes. Now this one's supposed to emit showers and sparks. It's like the little fountains, but this is supposed to be on the supersized. We got the Funky Monkey fountain. Let's go see what this one does. I've got a whole handful of M98s and this piece of firework is on fire. So what do we do if we take a whole handful of M98s, toss them in and run like hell? That's it. It's got to be a couple more. Hell, let's go get the rest of the box. Alright guys, it's starting to near that time. With 20 minutes till midnight, it's time for me to get up here and start setting up my little display. How about this? Because I got a camera and a whole giant heavy bag full of stuff. I'll meet you at the top. Well guys, I figure we're going to bring in this New Year's together in a way. The video is being made here as we about to hit the stroke of midnight. Yet, you won't see it for several hours later. Definitely on the rooftop. If you can see where everything's at. I've got one here. That one's going to go up further. One cake here, one there, one over there. That one's good. Just waiting for the stroke of midnight just to let loose. And you're gonna be mounted over there on the peak of the house. I'll light them, and I usually lay up on the hip of the roof of the little angled part and get my little view in. I've got my audience way out there sitting at the end of the driveway so they can view everything. Here shortly I'm going to turn you on and we're going to be letting loose. Guys, we're on the last couple seconds. You're about to see my final finale. I'm going to disappear for a second because I'm waiting the last seconds out. Happy New Year's to y'all, and stay tuned for my long finale. And that's how I do New Year's, guys. I want to thank every one of y'all for subscribing, watching my videos, keep supporting me. Every one of y'all, man, have a happy New Year. Please stay tuned to the next following year. Hopefully we're going to make more creative and fun videos. Always like, comment, subscribe, and thumbs up.